the not-so-distant future. Solar flares and overcrowding have destroyed the world's food supply. From her secret lab at Ingest Corp, bioengineering billionaire Ericosaurus creates an incredible breed of 8-legged creatures with all the meat and muscle humanity needs to survive. But will we survive the Spidersaurs?
Looks like I'll have to cancel practice. Sure hope they pay overtime.
I believe we're all assembled now. If we could move this along.
Just one more moment, please. Still waiting on our last guest.
I'm not so sure that the specimens are willing to work around our schedule.
Tish tosh. No need to worry, me boy. Why, I believe that's him now.
Somebody order a large olive lovers, an extra large anchovies, 2 specials on the Diplado crust, and,
Perfect. Right on time. We can begin.
Pizza boy? Weren't you supposed to be a cop or something?
I am a police officer in training. Thank you very much. But I've got bills to pay.
If we could all take our seats.
Thank you all for coming under such mysterious circumstances. Yes, well, as you know, Ingest Corporation is the world leader in next-generation food distribution and development. It seems some of our more experimental flavor varieties found a flaw in our security protocols.
They escaped! But we have them, temporarily contained, right?
We talked about this.
Yes, some of our delicious specimens have escaped and are making it difficult for our staff to do their valuable work. But that's where all of you come in. It seems the early tests you participated in may have had unintended, well, benefits, you might say. Dr. Soares here can speak to that in greater detail.
Thank you. I'm sure some of you remember some odd side effects you encountered in our early tests. This is quite simply because our earliest samples are the consumer. Imperceptibly, I imagine. If it had affected your lives much, we would have heard about it.
I believe what our chief researcher is trying to say is that locked deep within your genetics may be the exact gift that will allow us to resolve our current predicament. But not all of you, alas. So you might ask, how do I know if it's me? If I'm the one chosen by nature to bail out Ingest? Over the course of the next few days, you will undergo a variety of tests, both physical and molecular, to determine... Congratulations! You've been selected from an exclusive list of applicants to serve as our elite, combat interns.
Hold up. Internship? Paid internship?
We certainly allocated compensation for your time, and seeing as the group is much smaller now, payment shouldn't be an issue.
Sick.
They've already breached the inner wall!
On it! One phone call and I can have the entire police force here in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, we were hoping to handle this matter internally, if possible.
That does make sense, in a way.
As I was saying, perhaps you brought along some form of makeshift weaponry.
I haven't met a monster my guitar can't shred to tears. Hey, Chief, you still messing around with that potato gun?
The Sportcaster? It's in my van!
Wonderful!
Ugh. Glad that's settled. Go collect your equipment and report back. You...
Meter's running. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm taking charge of it.
He was holding me back anyway. For the time being, get a feeling for moving through the facility. You can run and crouch, jump, and fire your weapon. If you hold down the aim button, you'll stand still, but you'll be able to aim in any direction as long as the button is held. Heads up, we're sending in a little backup. We have a stockpile of weapon pods we can send in during your missions. Shoot a pod to drop its payload. You can actually hold 2 weapons, one active and one in reserve. Swap between them. Woo, weapons!
It's cutting-edge tech. If you pick up a weapon you're already holding, it will actually upgrade to a more powerful form.
But be careful! If you get hit, an upgraded weapon will revert. And if you, die, then you'll lose your active weapon. So...
She's gonna charge! You'll be safe down here!
So like what? I just crouch and then jump? Weird aftertaste.
Congratulations. You've evolved. The genetic information stored in that meat should interact with your internal structure and unlock a new ability.
Success! Yes! You can now climb on most walls and ceilings! Unless, of course, the surface is covered in slippery slime. Still haven't perfected the recipe.
Welcome back, interns.
What the heck was that?
You left us hanging when we needed you most. There was a...
Queen Spidersaur, our largest specimen. Big enough to feed an entire neighborhood, a school, a corporate party.
Yes, the Queen Spidersaur is large, dangerous, and still on the loose thanks to our heroic interns. But we have much bigger problems at the moment.
Indeed, the breach is wider reaching than we suspected. Specimens are quickly spreading throughout the complex. The initial breach seems to be in our laboratories. Specimens are being released from containment.
Along the way, destroy any evidence escaping creatures that you encounter. Speaking of which, if you come across any of our meat...
Chow down! want to keep your strength up.
She's exactly right. Let's commence the, operation. Push your way down the corridor to the elevators, then upward to the laboratories. We'll send in support as usual. Good luck!
Yeah. I'm ready to rock. Time for the spare. Plus one. Nice. Did you just talk? What the?
Please avoid elevators in an emergency. If you are able, please then take the elevator and seek alternate routes. Should you become trapped in an elevator, please remain calm and wait patiently for rescue. Your survival is in the You'll be located or call for help.
Excellent work! You may be aware, behind this facility we've constructed an enormous jungle enclosure.
It allows us to raise and monitor our free-range specimens.
When they aren't potentially escaping, that is.
We've detected something very large on our satellite imaging. Too large, frankly.
None of our experiments could grow to that size. Though whatever it is, it could break through our security fencing.
If it breaks through the wall, thousands of experiments will rampage through the city.
Well, that's gonna impact my ticket sales.
Then you understand how serious this is. Stop that thing before it can break through our defenses.
Be sure to taste it too. For science. I come. Here we go again. Aha! Thank you, Ingest. Good night.
Excellent! They've returned again with valuable data.
Yeah, BT Dubs, your giant miracle of science was a Trojan arachnosaur.
That shouldn't be possible!
Yeah, well,
No matter. One of the things I'm most proud of about our facilities here is our clean energy footprint. 100% clean, pure energy. Scrubbed and spit shine the way Mother Earth intended.
Is that right? It doesn't sound right.
Hush.
How do we do it? Why, with Earth's own nectar. Molten lava.
Can we circle back to that thing about the footprints?
I assure you it's all perfectly safe. As long as it's kept in ideal balance, that is. Naturally, with all those specimens crisscrossing the compound, some have found their way into the lava flow circuit.
Nobody told me this!
This will be a straightforward extermination mission. Not much nuance required. Just clean out the volcano.
We have an interest in getting this done ASAP. Some rumors about the incident are already leaking onto the ShadowNet.
Yes, obviously our competitors would love the chance to discredit us in the marketplace of hors d'oeuvres.
there's running. It's a pea shooter. Hey!
Intruders to be engaged with maximum force.
What's this now?
What's a food-grade spy drone doing here?
Level up! Here we go. Never simple, is it?
I have some good news and some bad news. We have confirmed the spy drone you destroyed was sent by our competitor, Gigantorganics. That's where the bad news comes in, I'm afraid. The storm cooled our entire volcano plant.
It's going to be weeks before we're up and running again, meaning our facility is now at half power.
What are our options? We reached a sewer beneath the facility.
Odd. The facility blueprints don't show any sewers at all in that sector.
Those are part of the original facility before you came on board the project. They lead to our distribution center in town. On it. Here I come. Stop right there! Say something!
Like what?
Ha! I knew it! Wait, how?
You foolish humans are running out of time! I've been watching from the shadows, learning your strengths, learning to exploit your weaknesses!
Or what? I can double jump, dude. My knees are fine.
Weaknesses!
Oh, weaknesses! That's different.
Yes! Sorry, your language is somewhat tricky at times. But your attacks and abilities are basic. So basic, I have mastered and improved upon them. And they will be your undoing. Yeah!
One more shot.
We're here. We reached the facility you mentioned.
So we take a quick look around and then what?
Yeah, about that.
We scanned the facility and it's as we feared.
The Queen Spidersaur is there, too.
This is it, team. We have the escaped specimens right where we want them. Unfortunately, that's inside a massive hive they've constructed directly beneath the city.
Sure, okay. But this is good news, right?
It is, provided we succeed.
Easy mode.
Oh, I suppose so. Best of luck, interns.
I'm ready to rock! Back off, jerks! The genre I call electronica chain.
Unauthorized activity present in warehouse. Evacuate all non-combat personnel. Warehouse activity suspended until threat is ascertained.
Get up! A minute. How do you exist?
I've lived in the walls and floors of Ingest since the very beginning, before even the rich man. I watched from the shadows, learning their methods, learning their secrets.
Uh-huh.
Now, fine, I'll skip to the end. What if, when one of the science cooks turned away, I was able to sneak a bite of their strange dino meat? Such flavor, deep, robust, and so grown up. And so I grew up, and more up, until I stood as a man. But I am no mere man. I am a roach, and roaches cannot be defeated!
You'd think we'd expect that by now. That hit the spot!
Remember, you're in the Queen's nesting grounds. She'll do anything to protect her offspring. Be careful.
Again.
You still have no idea. You can evolve your bodies, but your minds remain tiny, shriveled things. Once I smoosh you beneath my feet, perhaps I will share what I have learned.
From the shadows.
Huh?
Congratulations, interns. You've done it. The most urgent threats have been taken care of.
Our security system should come online eventually, and that should be enough to clean up the rest.
I'll be honest. You exceeded my expectations.
Oh, I'm so pleased you both survived. I knew you would.
Guess we're settled here. Thank you for your participation. You've saved Ingest a great deal of embarrassment.
Shouldn't we assess the containment system to figure out what caused all this?
I suppose we could, but why? You two took care of that. I imagine we'll rebuild and move on.
But it could just keep happening.
I just assumed it was the roach.
Seriously?
You're all okay just assuming everything is fine.
Perhaps the two of you could stay on, as a precaution.
Capital idea. A flexible schedule, a modest hourly rate, 1 week vacation. What do you say?
I could use a steady source of income.
And we do make a good team. We'll take it.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.